My pleasure to welcome you back to this episode of Nitric Oxide series on Roadmap to Sustainable Health and Fitness with Dr. Donatus Chipudo. Yes, it's a pleasure. We have been talking of the Nitric Oxide series. We have looked at what nitric oxide is and its benefits. And today we are discussing another important topic still within the nitric oxide series. Today we are talking about nitric oxide exercise pathway to cardiovascular health. Really, we are talking of the route through which eventually one achieves cardiovascular health after the release of nitric oxide. So actually when you take part in nitric oxide exercises, which some of us may be wondering what that is, we are going to look at nitric oxide exercises, and we're going to demonstrate a good number of them. That is why I will enjoy you if you have not subscribed to this channel. Do so now. Hit the notification bell too, so that as we release the videos on nitric oxide exercises, you will be part of it. But before we go there, let's continue with the topic of the day. So we are looking at nitric oxide exercise pathway to cardiovascular health. Yeah, actually, when you take part in nitric oxide exercises, what will happen is that nitric oxide is released into the blood stream. And when nitric oxide is released into the bloodstream, it will react with an enzyme called O1 cycling, and that will result to vasodilation, which is the expansion of the artery. And when the artery expands, it will result to more blood being pumped into various parts of the body. So that's what vasodilation will result to. And when more blood is supplied to the cells and the tissues, of course, you will realize that what will follow it is that there will be more nutrients and more oxygen being sent to the various cells. And when various cells receive more oxygen and nutrients, of course, they will be revitalized. Ailing cells will be revitalized, and those who have been functioning quite well will improve even in their functions. And when the cells are revitalized, of course, what will follow that is that the tissues will be healthy. So it will lead to healthy tissues, because of course you know that tissues are made up of cells, similar cells that have the same properties or similar properties. They make up tissues. And so when the tissues are improved in their function, then of course it will lead to improvement even in the various functions of the organs, because tissues make up organs. So when the tissues are in good health, of course it will result to healthy organs. And you know the organs will function perfectly under that condition. And that is what it will result to. And going from there, with healthy organs, what will follow will be healthy systems. Of course, systems, as we know, is made up of various organs. For instance, if the cardiovascular system is functioning very well, that will mean that there is a healthy heart. That will mean that the lungs are also working well. That will mean that the arteries and the veins are functioning very well. And of course, it will also mean that there is healthy blood. And so the cardiovascular system functions optimally at that. And if the cardiovascular system is functioning very well, it will also mean that the entire organism functions well too. And that will mean also that, of course, there will be reduced risk of the individual becoming sick, or risk of contacting any of the hypokinetic conditions, or even other disease conditions. So that risk will be highly reduced. And when the risk of contacting various illnesses are reduced, of course, it will result to cardiovascular health and a healthy cardiovascular system, because the cardiovascular system really affects various parts of the body. And so that will ultimately result to sustainable health or optimum health, as the case may be. And so that is why I will encourage us to get involved in regular exercises, particularly the nitric oxide exercises that we are going to look at in a short while. Get involved in them. It will do you a lot more good, because with that, you are guaranteed to a very great extent healthy cardiovascular system, which, if that is in place, you are more likely going to have an optimum health, which is what you need to be able to do what you have come here to do here on earth. And so please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, before we go right away and click the subscription button. It will encourage us to continue to do more, to see that we answer some of the questions that you are answering, or will provide solution to some of the needs you are having, particularly with respect to health and fitness. So please subscribe. Hit also the notification bell so that you will continue to get our videos as they come, by the grace of God. And so till we meet again, don't forget that your health and your fitness, they are right in your hands. Take responsibility. God bless you.